Hey guys, I've had a lot of friends asking how to harvest lettuce so that it keeps growing and you don't have to replant every time you make one harvest off of it. You can use a method called the cut and come again method. Now this is some beautiful butter crunch lettuce that's growing in my AeroGarden. And a lot of times when you're growing in a hydroponic garden, you don't want to restart the seeds every time you want lettuce. So the cut and come again method is really good for hydroponic gardens. If you look in the middle of your plant, see those leaves down there that are still rolled up? That's the new growth. So when you harvest your lettuce, you want to harvest the leaves from the outside, leaving all of the leaves alone that are still rolled up there in the middle. If you leave that new growth alone, you can trim as much of the outside as you want and it'll just keep growing and it'll keep producing. Now I can get about 2 months worth of harvest off of one plant if I use the cut and come again method. And it tastes great the whole time. Here's another example. This is Mizuna. Now I was away from this AeroGarden for a few days because we had a long weekend and this is here at work. So you see these little dots up here on this leaf? Those are actually burns on the leaf from the light because the plant got too tall while I was gone and I wasn't able to raise the light because I wasn't here. But if you look down in the middle, this is a lettuce called Mizuna. And there are still some rolled up leaves. This grows in a different way. It's a different pattern of growth. But there are all these little rolled up leaves down here. And if you leave those folded leaves alone that haven't quite unfurled yet, you can harvest any of this stuff. This leaf can go, this leaf can definitely go. It's nice and big. This leaf right here can go, and you can harvest all these big leaves. As long as you leave those little rolls in the bottom, you'll keep getting more. Hope this helps. Follow me on Instagram at Brahmeyer Farms and Music. I post all kinds of content on music education, lesson plans, but also gardening, chicken keeping, everything in between.